Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. Day 4. Day 4 of FSL. I'm here with Seth and some
hear you,
players.
KJ.
There you go. You can't hear me? Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. My Discord was muted, but I was heard on the stream, so that's the good news. So welcome back. It's FSL Day 4. I'm here with Seth and a couple of players tonight.
Yes, we have our new players from Code B. I'm actually excited to see them for the very first time. Somebody's gonna go 1-0 and somebody's gonna go 0-1.
Yeah, it's a start.
Let's see where they are in terms of their, how far they've come to be. They've started from scratch, basically, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now my question is Cyan going to be helping the one on the left or the one on the right?
Neither, probably.
So,
actually, the
quick
question is he gonna hurt either one because of his play, giving him bad advice?
Well, let's talk to our players here. By the way, before we start, this is our Code B match for tonight. We have our Code B 2v2 and Code S, but we're gonna be starting off with our Code B, and we have Kitty Cat Gamer versus Mrs. Uber XL. But let's talk to Kitty Cat Gamer first.
Yep.
Kitty Cat Gamer. So, what have you been doing to prepare for this game tonight?
I don't think she can hear us just yet.
Can you hear us?
She's got to talk closer to it. So lean in and talk closer to it.
So, Kitty Cat Gamer, what have you been doing? Have you been practicing and preparing for this game tonight?
I've been telling you how to do things with Zerg that I don't know anything about.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have. So, both of them don't vote for me.
Okay. Alright, let's ask Mrs. Uber XL. So you'll be playing Protoss. How comfortable are you playing Protoss?
About 1 week comfortable.
Would be comfortable, okay.
Well,
Have you guys done scrimmages against each other? And how have you guys fared?
No, I didn't want her knowing how good or bad I was, so I didn't let her play against me.
that's the smart move right there. And you know, it's
And,
not new for us, right, Seth, to have totally brand new players in the league.
Yes.
So you're not the first, so that's the good news. So we kind of know what to expect. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
To see.
The good thing is you're playing in a league where this is, you know, the lower level league. People are either new or just kind of started.
It's all more
Oh,
fair.
Yeah, it's more fair. But we'll see how it goes. Any parting words against each other before you guys start? Any
Going down. No, I'm just
going
joking.
down? Okay.
No.
Down. Okay, friendly competition, that's for sure.
All right. So we're gonna start the game. I'm gonna mute and deafen you guys so you guys can't hear us, so that you guys can't find out what the other is doing, and then we'll talk to you guys after the match. Good
Okay.
luck and have
Thank
fun.
you.
And Simon will be the referee. All right, guys. So we're gonna,
Alright.
gonna let them have this now, of course. Curious to see how this goes. You know, I was thinking with brand new players, like super brand new, I was thinking of implementing some sort of like 15-minute rule. You know, if you have to attack by say at 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then at 15 minutes, there has to be some attack periods, right? That way they're not just building up. And then maybe call a game after 30 minutes if nothing's happening. But anyway, guys, we're in the game now. Starting it off. And in the bottom left, our newest player,
Kitty Cat Gamer.
She has a video intro. Top one doesn't though. Top right. Go ahead.
Top right, a brand new Protoss player spawning as red Protoss. She is.
No intro. She didn't submit one, but it's
This is Uber XL.
so you can tell she likes to take the Uber, the extra luxurious one.
Yeah.
I've taken those. Those are more
Alright,
expensive.
So you know, in a very
Oh
newbie
no,
matchup-
she's made a few mistakes. Look, clickies. Things
Yeah.
not mining. So, and I think
But I
she'll
think in a
eventually
very
fix that.
intro or newbie game, it usually favors Protoss.
Unless Zerg is really cheesing, right? With a 12 pool.
Yeah. With the total, yeah. But once you start making units, since Protoss units are a little bit more beefier, have a lot more DPS,
Yeah,
they tend
Protoss.
out to win small engagements.
Yeah, easier to control, less units, stronger units. So you lose, you control 2 Zealots. Easier to control that can beat 8 Zerglings, right? If you keep them together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to overwhelm to win a Zerg. She's getting off to a bad start because she's losing the one drone that's not mining, but at least she has her build down.
Yeah.
But
I remember when we were have these matches, and some of Isaac's friends just started learning to play. Right, you had Ronan and you had Fu, and they were starting off. It's very similar, right? There's idle workers. They just kind of make a lot of overlords or pylons, and there's no specific build order yet. But I like she's putting down a Roach Morin. Zealots are incoming for Mrs. Uber XL. And we might see an engagement soon. I want to see how much they pull up their units before they go across the map, but I have a feeling they're gonna pull it up a lot.
yeah, this will be a battle of simple units and who gets the most damage done early. Although Zerg is damaged by not having enough drones, and that's something that's actually not intuitive if you play Zerg. You don't realize how little drones you really have. And so, one of the first things you gotta know when you're playing Zerg, and this is probably Cyan, the coach, needs to know, saturate your base first before you do anything. Right?
And
Get
when-
all 16 workers.
Yeah,
Right now,
when
he has
you
two
said-
drones not mining even. Right? See that? So,
That's right, there are 2 idle workers there. But yeah, saturated meaning get the workers, the number above your main hatchery or your nexus to have 16 out of 16. Right? They made it easy for us actually to have that. Before we didn't have that.
yeah, none of that
You
before.
you kind of have to highlight all your drones and probes and kind of say, okay, I think this is enough.
Well, yeah,
But-
StarCraft is a hard game, so they helped us out a little bit there. The other thing is, you gotta remember, when you're playing Zerg, when you make structures, you lose workers. So you keep forgetting that, like, oh, you know what, I need to make more.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh, an early expo here.
She's looking good, dude. Look at her macro.
Yeah, so Uber XL's build actually is not bad. She has her main base saturated. She's spending her money. She's getting her
Warp gate too.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's not bad.
She's been paying attention. I think she watches some of our games and kind of gets the gist of it. And
She's even making 2 sentries now. Let's see if she actually uses the spells of these sentries. I don't even make sentries. It's very rare that I make sentries, right? Specific instances.
yeah.
But let's see if actually how she utilizes these sentries.
Yep.
Alright.
And let's see.
Kitty Cat Gamer's getting her speed. But she's
so
making
she hasn't
rotates.
made any workers outside of the ones to cover the ones that she lost, making the 3 buildings. She's still at 9 plus 2 hanging out plus 3, so that's 12, 14.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, how many do you start with? 12? So she made a couple extra, but the couple are just chilling there, so she forgot about them.
Yeah. But you can see how focused they are on the video, right? They're really
Yeah, let's.
StarCraft really taxes your attention and your multitasking. So
I'm just showing them right now. Can't distract them. When you used to play, and I'd get a call. Even when it was StarCraft 1, I'd get a call and I'd pick up the call, even if it's your girlfriend or whatever. I'm like, yeah, then they knew instantly you're playing the game that takes all the attention away.
Yeah.
Right, I remember that back in the Brood War days. I was doing that.
But yeah, that's why I find it wondering how streamers do this and play really well at the same time, right? When they're talking about the game and talking through it.
That's true.
It's
You
very
lose,
difficult.
you lose a little bit. Yeah, they do lose a little bit of skill or at least attention.
Yeah.
So when some streamers are just really good regardless, and of course when they play in a tournament, they turn it off and they focus, right? So they can get that extra edge, but they don't lose that much. I mean, they're not in competition shape, but they're in grandmaster state, right? Especially the top ones.
I think it becomes muscle memory for them. Everything that they do has just been ingrained in their heads that they don't think about it as much as we do.
Well, the other thing to remember, when they're streaming, they're just grinding ladder, and they're just kind of doing similar things and working on a build type of thing. But when they're in competition, they have to read every single thing, pay attention, focus a lot more. Because, they're just going through the motions, like you said, almost like a muscle memory, right,
Yeah.
with their build.
But here's some move out here by Mrs. Uber
Oh,
XL.
man, she only has 6 workers right now, so she is really...
Yeah, well,
Broke.
she's making drones now, so...
Look how broke she is, though. 35 minerals,
Yeah.
50 minerals, 6-7 workers. There's so much gas, though.
Yeah, but you need minerals.
But I can't tell which army will win if they fight, actually.
Yeah,
here,
I mean,
so that's
if-
the good news.
Maybe if she does her Guardian Shield, that will help, but I don't think that's enough. I think this might be a push in terms of if they could collide right now. There are mutas.
Oh, and that's the funny thing about mutas. That changes the game. If you can control them and not lose them, right?
Well, yeah, so
They're
mutas
so
are
fast.
never meant to be head-on engagement units. So, but in this level, I don't think they do a lot of backdoor or side attacks. They're just gonna use their units for main engagement, and they're not really built for that.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to what you were saying about Protoss and Zerg. If Protoss makes a Void Ray or two, they're deadly, scary, easy to control, right? So and it's harder for the other guy to deal with it because that's such a long range too. So that's the difference with that. So sometimes you see a lot on the newbie level, they make Void Rays and they love it, even though it's really not that good. I know it's been making a comeback in the pro scene a little bit, but it's not really that good to mass.
Yeah, we're actually playing a game today, a 4v4 with my family, and we encountered a guy who just made pure Void Rays. And all Isaac did, or Regret did, was just make a few Vipers, and the Void Rays melted in 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay, here's a move to attack. Finally, our first action of the
Right,
game.
first engagement.
Not using the force fields though, so not looking good for the Protoss.
Yeah, but the Zealots are tanking up front while the rest in the back are doing the DPS. But you know what? They're gonna get wiped out here as soon as the
yeah.
Zealots are eliminated. But there are reinforcements going across the map here.
Roaches are better, but you need more of them. Because there's a lot of reinforcements coming.
Yeah, but they're mostly adepts, and the adepts are not. They don't fare well against
that's
roaches.
true.
But maybe there's just enough of them. The roaches have been thinned out, and I think, like I said, it's gonna be a push.
You know,
be 1 or 2 units remaining.
I think she'll survive. Mutas are coming out, and more roaches and lings. There's no anti-air on the other side after this stalker goes down. So there's a world where if she goes across the map and look at that stalker. If she goes across the map with the mutas,
Yeah.
she may not know exactly what to do. She
Well,
keeps
yeah.
saying-
So, for Miss Uber XL, all she has to do now is just drop a bunch of gateways, so you can start producing a lot more. You do have the money, right? You have 4K minerals, 2K gas, and in this level, all you have to do is just mass up whatever unit you have.
Yep. Whoever can make the most. And right now, the Zerg, she's not making workers still. Although she has...
Yeah, she is using her money though.
Yeah, she's looking real good and spending. But that's because she's so broke. Not hard to go broker. Look at how fully saturated her bases are. So she's looking real good here. I think Cyan's been teaching her the builds. But Cyan did say he doesn't play Zerg. So
Yeah,
that's
my next question. Yeah, my question is gonna be at the end of this game. I mean, at the end of this matchup is why did Kitty Cat Gamer decided to choose to select Zerg as her race?
in a house full of Protosses, she wanted to be different. I think it's two blue and Protoss.
Ah, that's right.
So I would say, you know what, I'm not gonna be yet another Protoss.
Alright, so yeah, so she's warping in. She just needs to keep warping in, but it'll help you out a lot if you have more gateways. And she's just going pure gateway army comp. So
Yeah, the biggest factor here really is the economy. Look how it's double the workers. More
Yeah,
than
but
double the workers.
the economy advantage is not being really fully utilized by Mrs. Uber XL anyway, right?
I mean, she has 4,000 plus minerals.
Yeah.
She can just make lots of stuff and go.
Yeah,
Kitty
she
Cat
just
Gamer can't keep up.
You just max out
Can't keep
on
up.
stalkers.
Actually,
there-
even this army right now is a lot more powerful than before. So if she A moves with this, not in a line but all together.
Yeah, you just start warping in a bunch more stalkers. You have enough adepts to clean up the
Yeah.
Zerglings.
She at least has 4 gates. So
But she's moving out.
we're gonna try again until Kitty Cat Gamer mines out, which is gonna take a while with only 11 drones mining.
Yeah, but I think a few more iterations of this. I don't think Kitty Cat Gamer can replenish her army. And the next move out by Mrs. Uber XL will probably win the game. But let's see how this engagement works.
Oh, there's going single file, which is what I was afraid of. However, it's at the choke, so the Lings can't surround as well. So, and they're not going to.
Ooh, there's more.
There's a lot
Kitty Cat
more.
Game-
No force fields being used as you had predicted. So she's just making the units.
Yeah, I think Kitty Cat Gamer will clean this up.
Yeah. No warpins on the other side. Oh, there are 4 that didn't go with the fight. This is funny thing about this match, right? It's really just a straight line. Okay, let me make some more. It's almost like
Dota. Or it's like League of Legends right here.
it's like League of Legends or what's that Clash Royale? You make some, you go, right?
And they just
you
go.
make some and then you go send it. That's basically what that is. So that's
Alright,
pretty
mutas.
funny.
More mutas are being produced. Now we have a Stargate being produced here. Now, if she just makes a bunch of Void Rays, ooh, double Stargate.
Ooh, that is the game changer.
Yeah.
2 Void
Because-
Rays. It's over.
Yeah, because all she has to do is kill the mutas, and there's nothing else that shoots up. The Void Rays will just reign supreme.
Yeah, and 2 Stargate, 2 Void Rays. You need.
Ooh, actually,
Maybe
she's
like-
making Phoenix.
You probably need like 8 mutas. Phoenix will take care of the mutas, but I don't even know if she knows the spell to grab them from the ground.
Yeah, she just needs to keep warping in.
Telling you, man, at the beginner leagues, just keep making Void Rays. Most people will die to it. Or if she discovers the power of the Dark Shrine, 1 Dark Templar, it's over.
Yeah.
You'll win like almost all the games. You're like, what?
So that's an Oracle being produced. Now, this Oracle requires,
That requires
some
a spell,
babysitting.
man. I think she's just making whatever she thinks. Let me try this. Let me try that. I
But
played
there
this
is
before.
a Void Ray, though, is going to be produced after the first 2 Oracles. So
Alright, there's 2 Void
Alright.
Rays. On the
and
other
maybe
side,
oh, another Void Ray. So
Yeah.
maybe the Phoenix will clean up the mutas. Well, maybe, and then the Void Rays will just kill all of the other units. So they've pretty much mined out their main minerals, but this time, Kitty Cat Gamer's the one who's gonna be attacking.
Yeah, she's like, your first 2 attacks failed. Let me see if I can do something.
Yeah, with the roaches not being here.
Oh, she's gonna focus on the Nexus. Oh, it changes her mind, of course, which is good. If she wipes out the air units, the anti-air units, which she won't.
Well,
Because there's
never
enough
mind. The
stalkers
Void Race
there.
will clean up everything here.
Yep. Actually, these stalkers were kind of moving. I don't think they were shooting. Oh, that was not good. You take a
Alright,
look.
so I think if Miss Uber XL goes across the map, I think it'll be game over here. They've mined out their main mineral lines. I don't know if
Well,
no,
she
she hasn't.
can't mine it because she doesn't have enough miners. So
but-
here's one of those odd situations too, where Uber XL mines out everything, but she has so much money, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean she has her money in her bank. She can kind of use it as she
I
wants.
think with this group here, if she just goes across the map, that'll be a victory march right there.
Yep.
She's waiting for. She didn't really use the Oracle spell, so if you're watching this VOD, if you make Oracles require you to turn on their attack. Otherwise, they won't attack.
Yep. Yeah, this is not looking good. So I was thinking on these Bronze League games, right? We should probably have specialized maps for these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then maybe have some rules, because then it makes the game less complicated for them, and then it shapes the game for us. Because here's what theoretically could happen when you have Bronze League that just kind of like turtles up. They could have a 2-hour game. Yeah, we have to kind of like, oh, you know what? We have a rule. Yeah, we have to call it. That kind of thing. So we could set it up so that the games have kind of like and we're making League of Legends, which is kind of funny.
We can talk about that more.
Yeah.
I'm not as worried.
Not in this game, because this game's been very action-packed. They're not sitting around. They're actually make and send. And look, she's expanding too. She looks like she's actually playing at a little bit higher level, even though she's totally brand new. Right? She has the right build, man. She's like at Silver League, maybe.
Well, maybe higher bronze. But yeah, she needs to close this out. Just send her units across the map because Kitty Cat Gamer doesn't have much now. That's not enough there.
Yeah, good point on the chat too. What about the old maps where the main entrance was blocked by disruptible rocks? There are probably some cool maps that we could do specifically for the Bronze Leagues, and then we can have, the Bronze Leagues will be a lot more fun to watch too for other people too. You know what I mean? Like, especially in series. But anyway, those are good ideas. We can probably chat offline. For now, in this game, it's actually pretty decent. They're going back and forth. They're not turtling. And that's the thing you don't want, is when they're just turtling, staying put, and like not really attacking.
Because it's easy for us to say, like, hey, yeah, just go grab your units, go across the map. But, in actuality, Miss Uber XL's not just sitting around. She's actually doing a lot of stuff, right?
She's more high level, man. I think
she's moving her probes, she's warping in, she's building units,
what is
she's
she,
moving
1
down.
week, she said? This is like really good for 1 week.
Yeah, this is a really good showing here. But now she's moving across the map,
Oh my
and
gosh, that is a monster army, man.
Yeah, that is a monster army.
And she doesn't even have to use them.
Are not gonna do anything unless you turn on their super laser beams.
There's like 9 units there that you have to use spells on.
And here it is.
And one of them is a hard counter to Mutas.
And the Void Rays are pretty much gonna reign supreme here because once the Mutas are eliminated, there's really nothing for to shoot up, right? Except for the Queens.
And I think Mama Bear is about to lay the smack down here.
This is a really good showing. I liked how she was really prepared and understood the concept of Protoss.
Yeah, she did. She understands it, man. I think she's ready to. They just show, she's one of those first timers that were really, we saw it the first time Lucky Tiger played, right?
Yeah.
Dude, her builds look really sharp, right? There's no odd, weird basement locations and cannons everywhere. This is really sharp. So, she looks like she's advanced, like an advanced player, not a 1 week old player. There's no way, right?
But of course, this is a lower level league, and typically,
well, she was coached.
People with GG at this point, but I think it's gonna take for you to destroy their buildings for this.
Yeah, she's probably like, what is GG? Look, she's even making. Maybe I can come back. Look, if I get these drones out and rebuild, I can do this. But all of us know that it's not possible, right?
It's not possible, and I think the last 2 buildings here. This is the winning condition in StarCraft.
Well, actually,
destroy the building, and
technically it's possible. It's just
there. Victory, first game, convincingly there. But it was pretty action-packed first game there.
Yeah. I'm really surprised. Sometimes you worry when it's 2 brand new people playing. You don't know what you're gonna get. And they're just gonna sit in their base, right? Maybe stay with 10 drones or something and not do anything. But no, a lot of action.
A lot of action there. That's good.
Hop on the game too, guys.
So now I just need them to get out of their score screen. I think Cyan
we need
was
Cyan to
control-
admin a little bit here. We need.
Well,
his help.
Cyan had to step out, but I think I might need to tell them.
You're gonna have to message them.
Alright, so hold on. Oh, there you go. They're outside. They're out of the.
Hey, and thanks for that sub. Sloza, 49 months, guys. That is a very long time. That's 49 months.
49 months, and you know,
That's 4
Sloza-
years. 4 years, 1 month. I don't know.
Sloza is has joined this season as well, so
Yeah, he
look
was
forward to seeing them.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's playing as in the 2v2, right? But not on the 1-on-1.
That's right. He's playing in the
Alright,
two.
cool. He'll be on the old and gold team. Yeah, alright, we're loading up the next game for these two brand new players into the game that we all love.
Yes.
49 months is definitely
Yes.
way more than 2 years. That's 12, 48. That's 4 months. That's 4 years. 4 years, 1 month, right? Did I do that month? That
Well,
calculation?
48 is 4 years, so yeah.
So 4 years and 1 month. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, and actually,
That's
look
more
forward
than
to
half
see-
the age of Little Reaper.
We will actually see the old and gold play the Predators next week. So
Alright, guys. So anyway, we're loading up now. Welcome. This is season 4.
FSL Season 4.
we missed. There is actually a intro video for Mrs. Uber XL, which
Oh,
on the
wasn't
email?
uploaded. Yeah, I didn't see that. Well,
yeah,
we'll
it was sent less than an hour ago. So
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
have to
So
use
it's
that for
very
next
late.
one.
That's okay. That happens. All right. There's more seasons, more games to show their video. Anyway, in the bottom right, Berserk Claire, she's down 0-1.
Kitty Cat Gamer.
And on the top left, taking that first game pretty convincingly there, our blue Potash is.
This Uber XL. We'll just pretend. Okay.
Right.
Alright, hopefully
It's
she
actually
got...
it's the same build.
But it's cleaner because she didn't miss rally her drones. So she'll have 2 more drones. She'll have more units. We will see what those 2 extra drones will do. How much money that is. And that's a big deal. If you have 9 mining
Well,
versus 7,
That's
a big
pretty
deal.
much like 20% of income that you're not getting, right?
Yeah, so this is huge.
And she's even making more drones. So.
Oh, right. Oh, this is going to be a much better game.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that amazing, guys? Just 4 drones make a world of difference this early because mathematics, right? They all add up. All that money, extra money, more stuff faster. And then when
Yeah.
you first attack, you have more stuff, which means you win that attack. It snowballs, and the whole game changes.
Yeah, but I think she misclicked here. She's researching Overlord speed,
Not
right? I don't think she's gonna be utilizing that because
Uh,
all her
she-
Overlords are been rallied to the bottom right of the map. So
Yeah, so she may not even notice she did that. See, look, it's almost there. She might have
Yeah.
meant to do something else.
I think she usually gets that speed, right? And
Yeah, and she forgot the speed.
speed
But
link and-
at this
yeah.
point, to be honest with you, slow lings will work better with slow roaches. So they're all more together this level. So
That is-
I
well,
think
just like one of our first games in FSL Season 2, where somebody made a planetary in their main base and we all cough at it, but it actually helped
yeah,
them.
there's
because
certain
it-
weird things that happen at this level, guys, that actually work out fine.
Alright, so she's making a queen. There's a Roach Warren. Right, this is, looking better. There's a lot of links already. And
Yeah.
you know what I like about both players is they
Oh,
do
look,
know-
she's scouting! Look at this!
She's like, alright, I know what you're doing.
Which is whatever those buildings are. Because you're brand new, so you kind of see it like, I think those are normal buildings, right? So, you're brand new, you're not gonna... And look, she's injecting... Wait, was she injecting properly the last time? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay attention to that. But I like the fact that both players make a ton of units, right? And then when they have enough, that they feel that they have enough, they go across the map and make use of it.
Yeah, they're
But
not.
this is an early Stargate. I think she realized, you know what? The Void Race did really well last game. Let me make them again.
Yeah, exactly. No anti-air. Really, that's one of the weaknesses of Zerg, right? No anti-air for a while.
Yeah, you have anti-air for defense with the queens, but to move out, you really need to get your lair.
Yeah, you have none.
And you have two choices, right? You have either Hydras or you go Spire. But I don't think she's gonna make either. I mean, Hydras right now. So
Just wait till she discovers the power of the Ravager.
yeah, it takes a lot of micro though for the Ravagers to really use effectively.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, once she starts discovering her, what she's comfortable with, which units fare well for her, and her style. All right, there she's moving out, or no, she's just posturing to be able to take her.
And she's gonna expand earlier too. This is great.
Nice, and they both expand.
That's. She just makes more workers. The world is her oyster. A Zerg that's fully saturated, and they can saturate really fast if you don't disturb them. Right? Especially if you get to 3 base full saturation, man, you're just producing stuff.
That's right. All right, so Phoenix.
She's probably
double-
like, with her, she's probably gonna be like, these sentries are stupid. Let me not make them. Unless she didn't realize what they did. Like, they're like, oh, they died. Okay, whatever. They died about the same time as the Zealots, but she can tell because there's so much, happening.
Yeah. Sentries are one of the most powerful units in the pro level.
Oh yeah.
But you need to be able to utilize them, the right way for it to really do anything. Otherwise, if you're A-moving with them, they're one of the worst units.
Indeed. Alright, well, she was injecting and she forgot about it, but that's okay. She is building up some energy on that queen. Because now she has more to do. She has double the bases to look at. Actually, let me go take a look at what she's looking at.
Yeah, let's take a look at their
This
their
is what
vision.
they're doing. You guys can see from the Zerg's point of view. She's like, all right, the only reason she made more workers is like, well, I have a base and there's no miners, right? So there you go. So that's the good news. So maybe she can keep making more bases, so she can keep making more miners.
But she's continually making units here, so
This is good.
the only problem here is none of those units shoot up, and
Yeah,
they're
that's-
void rays and
Yeah,
product-
they're on StarCraft 101. That's on 201 level college course. So, the next level. There's a lot of levels to SC2. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Uber XL. So she's rallying there, feeling pretty good. She's got almost double the workers now too.
So she individually selects the probes to go mine. Right?
Oh, so it's
She'll
almost
get
like
more-
StarCraft 1 too.
Yeah. She'll get more efficient as she goes along and how to order these units. But look, she's very busy, right? She's making probes, making units.
I think it's almost time for them to go attack each other. They've built up enough here. Sometimes they feel like they're ready.
Yeah, I'm just unfortunate for Kitty Cat Gamer that she doesn't have any units that will kill the Void Race. Because even if she wipes out the ground army, the Void Race will just clean everything
Yeah,
up. But
she's
here
gonna
she's
go
gonna
now,
move
yeah.
out.
Well,
And like you said,
one good thing, Uber XL is supply block.
but I like what you said,
for-
at least the Lings are not leaving behind the roaches.
Yeah, look at that. They're all together. They're forced
All
to be
together.
together. They're as slow as each other. The slow links have the same amount of damage as fast links. So
Yeah, it's more so that they can surround their opponent, and then from then you can have a better DPS. So
Yeah.
it's really just about surrounding.
here it is.
But she might be able to take out this base right here because there's a lot of DPS here.
Oh, and late reaction. Lots of damage already. 20 workers.
damage.
There goes her big lead. And now she reacts.
But She's eventually gonna clean this up because there's
Oh,
nothing
but
to
if she
choose up,
kills
but
the
is going
base,
to
she
lose
loses her
Nexus.
advantage.
Yeah, she's gonna lose her Nexus though. And a very
This is
effective
looking
attack.
really good. Now she's
Wow.
technically ahead minus the lack of anti-air.
Yes. Because we're now 8 minutes into the game and your main base is probably
I think
half.
these links are not fighting. They were kind of moving, but
Okay. But the problem still persists. She doesn't have anti-air. And is Miss Uber XL gonna go? Yeah, is she gonna go across the map?
I don't think she's comfortable. She just got wiped out, her base, etc. She's like, I don't know. if
They're
I'm
actually
ready."
bantering at each other on the video. She's like,
Take
I
that.
can't believe you did that to me.
Take that! She's like, oh my gosh, I lost my base.
Alright, but how is she gonna handle this, even just one Void Ray?
Kitty Cat Gamer needs to realize that whatever she sends there just can't do any damage.
Alright, Spire is down, so at least she'll
Alright,
have
there
some
you
sort
go.
of anti-air.
Spires
I wouldn't
here.
even mind if she just makes a bunch of Corruptors.
Yeah. Right now, she doesn't have enough gas.
That's right. She needs to start
So-
mining the gas on her natural, and she's only going off of one gas geyser. And she is marching these roaches to their death one at a time, or two at
Yeah,
a
she
time.
forgot about that. I think Cyan gave Kitty Cat Gamer a basic build saying, oh yeah, do this, then make a pool, and then make this. But what he forgot to tell her is things that, are things that we assume. Like, oh yeah, obviously keep making workers. Obviously do this. You know what I mean? So that's something that you don't realize you forgot to tell because you assume people automatically know that, right?
Ooh, she moved the drones down. Let's see if her main mineral yet. Oh,
No,
just-
she still has plenty. So
she just moved it down.
yeah, she actually dragged one of her workers down by mistake too here. But I think that's what happened is during the instruction, Time probably just forgot to say that. Oh yeah, make workers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and she needs to make a queen on each base and just inject. Yeah, look, she's injecting here, but she needs a queen on the natural as well.
Honestly, one thing at a time, which is just make more workers. Alright, well anyway guys, look, this is what's gonna happen again. Uber XL will rebuild when she has enough unbeatable air force.
Yeah.
She'll just
And-
continue the march and not die.
Mutas are in production, but with that many Phoenix, which is
No,
a
I mean-
direct counter to Mutas.
Yeah, that's 17. That's what 7. No, that's more than 7. Like 9 or 10 phoenixes.
Yeah, that's 9 Phoenix.
So what you need is probably without micro 30 mutas or more. 20 mutas, 20 to 30 mutas. So which is not gonna happen. Look at that gas.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So she'll
She
push
needs to-
out before that even becomes a possibility.
Alright, so here's Mrs. UberXL still making oracles, which is I don't think she knows how to utilize them.
I
So
think she just
she's
picks her
watching this
units.
bot.
Yeah, she's just making whatever units she can just to mix it up. That's it.
Oracle is not the unit that you want in these situations. There are specific uses for them, but not here.
Yeah, that's like when we play League of Legends, you're just like, oh yeah, let me take this spell, let me take that spell. There's probably reasons you take
Well,
what some spell
yeah.
or the other.
Even
so.
the items that we bought, right? I'm just buying items based on what I first see, but I'm sure there's a build that you're supposed to get this one first, and then this one, and that one.
Yeah.
But here it is.
Alright. These
Once-
Phoenixes will wipe nothing in the home base. Look, she's probably like, why doesn't it attack? But the
Well,
Void
there it
Ray is
is.
the only one that'll attack.
So eventually, the Void Ray will kill this base.
Unless the Queen keeps hitting it, or the Queen dies from... Look at this, the whole ground
did a-
army just gets wiped out. Oh no, but the Void Ray is not shooting the Queen. Oh, now it is. Okay. But she keeps retargeting, so the
No,
Queen
'cause
might
she wants to
actually
hit
win.
She's trying to hit the hatchery, but she's like, why can't I hit the
And
hatchery?
the Void Ray, the one thing... If this Void Ray had...
Oh, the Void Ray is gonna get taken
Yeah,
out!
if the Void Ray had survived, this game would just keep going. And look, she's like, these things don't shoot down, does it? So, I don't think she realizes what's happening. She's like, why isn't this... Oh, did she just press a button? No, she's
Yeah, I
trying to
think she
figure out...
lifted something. If she lifts that queen, she can kill it.
Yeah, which doesn't mean too much until one
Well-
Void Ray shows up. You know, she could have done it, but she kept microing her Void Ray to attack. Kitty Cat
Well,
Gamer was
yeah.
microing to attack the lair and all that stuff. Man, only she just keeps making Void Ray. Alright, well, these are the
So
things we
one
take for
queen-
granted, guys. We take for granted all of this, and then when we play, we're like, oh. Oh, there she is! She discovers! She discovers the power of the Oracle! Wipes out!
And
The
you know,
queen.
these oracles are full energy. And you
It's
might
shooting
be able to
eggs.
take
It's
out.
shooting
No,
eggs.
she's targeting the gas geyser.
An
Oh, but
attack on home.
but
She-
Kitty Cat Gamer's countering. There's nothing at home.
Yeah, she needs to make. You know, the thing is, she needs to make Void Rays. That'll really just end this game.
Yeah. She's making
What's
Zealot.
gonna happen here is the Zerg's gonna destroy her economy, and this may go on for a while. Not knowing that you could make one Void Ray. Oh, she's making Phoenixes again. So what is the hot? Oh, there's a Void Ray behind all this.
Yeah, but is she gonna get depowered by then?
Maybe,
No, but the Kitty Cat Gamer's on a move command here.
indeed.
Look how much energy they had. They've been on the whole time. Alright, so Kitty Cat Gamer's been injecting here and there, but we need to see Miss Uber XL use that chrono as well, right? That's your...
You're asking too much. There's players right now that don't even use Chrono. You know, I was coaching one of the old and gold players. And they were playing for a while as Protoss, and I'm like, dude, do you not use Chrono? And they're like, no. And I was like, this whole time you've never really used Chrono. Like, I don't know. And so
Alright, so the air fleet is going back.
going
More
back,
oracles are on the way.
this is
I think she doesn't realize that these units she has, the Phoenix, cannot shoot on the
yeah,
ground.
yeah. Well, you realize there's a spell to the Oracle.
Alright, but oracles now, 2 oracles in production. I think if she just makes enough,
2 Void Rays will just wipe this out. All she has to do is make 1 Void Ray earlier. If that 1 Void Ray had survived, that was it. Right? You know how there's games where we say, yeah, if you substitute Maru here, you know, they still wouldn't win. I'm sorry, you can substitute other people at any given point and they'd still win. Because there's plenty of holes and opportunities to come back in this game, guys. So, this is still anyone's game. If Kitty Cat Gamer discovers how to make Hydras
yes.
or
Because-
mass
And
queens
this-
at this point.
In this level, you just need to make A-move units, right? And so Hydras are pretty much, if you have enough, are A-move units. You just have a few links to tank for them, but wait, she's making another Spire. I guess she lost. Yeah, she did lose her Spire. She lost the Spire from the Oracles.
That's okay. All she makes is Mutalisk from them, and they don't do anything. And
Yeah, I
it's-
think
they-
also Kitty Cat Gamer went across the map. She had a big unit comp on the ground, but she targeted the Nexus. So he was trying to kill the Nexus while 2 Zealots cleaned up everything. So if she just A-moved around there, she would have been killing all these buildings, and she would have had a chance. Because you just keep making lings and you send them across the map, and I think there was a chance there that she would have won that.
Yeah,
And instead,
Kitty Cat Gamer has a lot of money still, too.
yeah, 2 more Void Rays. Alright, so we're starting to get enough Void Rays here where she can just A-move and win to go to victory.
Yeah. Well, these 2 Void Rays are enough to win right now, as is. It just means it'll go faster.
Yeah, there's 1 Queen. As long as she doesn't use the Void Rays to kill the hatchery while the Queen picks at it.
Well, she did discover what the Oracles do, so...
Oh yeah, let's see if she turns it on again. Ooh, that's a lot of mutas, too bad.
Yeah, she lost the Spire, you said? She rebuilt at the bottom, so...
Yeah.
And there you go. The Void Rays immediately take care of that clean. No microing this time.
And that's it. I think
This
the
is it.
Void Ray.
This is just a matter of just cleaning things up and pressing that button. Oh, look, she discovers how to lift
Oh,
something.
she discovered the lift.
Yeah. And yeah, I think Kitty Cat Gamer is gonna make her destroy every building, guys. That's how it works. I don't think we went through a basically an orientation where we probably maybe we should do an orientation. Hey guys, look at this. This is how you do it. You have to GG at a certain point. You don't have to wait. You know those kind of things, right?
Well, Cyan is actually telling her right now, I think. There it is.
Wow, there you go. And there you go,
There
the winner.
it is. First game, first victory for Mrs. Uber XL. She's 1-0. But you know what? That was pretty entertaining and
That was much better than
better.
you would think for brand new people because they didn't turtle, they didn't sit put, right? They didn't not attack and just build something and just hide stuff around the map. That's a
good games. Good games, Kitty Cat Gamer and Mrs. Uber XL. First question to I'm not. Let's see. Cyan is trying to do some troubleshooting here, but so quick question for Kitty Cat Gamer. I've been wanting to ask Kitty Cat Gamer, why did you pick Zerg as your race?
I don't know, because I always play as Zerg, and I like never play any of the other.
I didn't catch that. I played
I'm sorry,
Zerg because
Kitty Cat.
what?
We didn't catch that. Can you say that again?
I play Zerg because I feel like it's easier than.
Somebody taught you. Sandstorm Cup.
Oh, someone taught her that at Psystorm Cup.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, but she was really young back then because this was before COVID, so it's been 2+ years. 2 years.
Yeah. You actually have the the Zerg concept down, right? You just need to make more drones and make more units, and I think you will be fine. KJ, do you have any questions for Kitty Cat Gamer?
Kitty Cat Gamer, would you be interested in some coaching from some other Zerg players? And if so, I'm sure they'll hit you up and help you. And the number one thing they'll just tell you is just make 16 drones for the minerals, no matter what, per base. That's it. Don't make any less than that. Do that first. You won't die normally.
Cool. Alright, so Mrs. Uber XL, congratulations on your first game and first victory. It looks like you knew what you were doing there with the Protoss race.
Yeah, you look pretty good for someone who's never
How do
only a
you-
week or two. How is that?
How do you feel in your first game?
Oh,
I think
Oh, there you
her...
go. Her thing is muted.
okay. I'm unmuted. I forgot. I don't know the terminology, so I'm gonna sound
That's
really.
fine. Just call them
Dumb.
flying things.
Yeah, I forgot to make the flying thing, so that's kind of new to me because going through the tutorial, it doesn't teach that until the very end.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that was the last thing that I've kind of learned. I know there's a lot more to learn, but that was the last thing that I've learned. So I was like, oh my gosh, she killed me with all these flying things, and I can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, you did the right thing by making Void Rays, which is that pointy thing that shoots the laser. The thing that you made last. So that really just ends the game for a lot of people. So anyway,
Yeah.
nice job. You
Nice
look
job.
really good. Your macro is good, which is how you make workers and you lay your base out and how you were expanding. It didn't look like you were a brand new player. So nice job. So we'll see you on the next one. Just watch the VOD. You guys will understand what's happening a bit more.
Yeah.
You'll learn a bit more. as
So
we
your next
comment.
game is going to be next week against... Well, actually this Friday.
Friday.
Against the previous beginner from last season. Last season we had a very a beginner player, Lucky Tiger. He started from scratch as
you
well.
got- yeah.
And so he's been practicing. He's trying to shore up his build. But you're gonna be playing against him. It'll be a Protoss versus Protoss. And so we'll look forward on how you improve from here and there, and see how the games go.
Yeah, good luck.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I don't really have any tips for you except just make Void Race. Do everything the same way you did. Don't make the other units. Just make Void Race, and then that's it. Yeah, I think you'll
Okay.
get a lot better. But nice job. Congrats. So we'll see you on Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Good job, guys. All right.
All right,
So we'll
now-
take. You want to take a quick break? They haven't done their vetoes yet, but let me. make sure.
Yeah. We'll go back to a quick break, guys. We'll go to a quick break. We'll see you guys in a bit.
All right. Hey guys, can you guys do your vetoes?
Hello and welcome back to the SciStorm Esports Network. I'm your host Chicken Man here for your weekly esports results and highlights. This week we've got tons of League of Legends, some big Counter-Strike results, and my personal top 2 esports. So let's get into it. Today I want to start off with my favorite moment from the weekend, the Smash Summit Finals. Super Smash Bros. Melee holds a special place in my heart as my introduction to esports, and it's great to see it still going strong after all these years. This was a fantastic tournament through and through, but the finals, they were something special.
It had to be this way.
I'm losing my brain.
Crowd going crazy. Chant for Mango.
This is the new rivalry of the
Oh. Oh. Oh, the shield drop.
Zane dropping the punch.
That's it. He
Mango winning his first ever Smash Summit.
And the biggest prize.
Mango has been one of the top Melee competitors for so long. It's great to see him taking the win there, and what a gracious move by Zane to go for the hug after losing. You just gotta love that. Since we're starting with some old esports that are close to my heart, let's check out what StarCraft has going on this week. The GSL quarterfinals played. Bunny, Trap, Dark, and Parting are set to play in the semifinals.
The natural. This is the type of game that Zaun will think about for the rest of his life. He had this 100%. Yeah. He was absolutely ahead, and just Parting clawed his...
All right, we're all warmed up now. Let's jump into some big esports with lots of action going on. League of Legends ran the gambit this week. Pretty much every region continuing to work through their round robins. We're gonna smash right through these, so buckle up and enjoy.
Actually, we're coming
the
back
ride.
into the match now, guys.
LCS has
So
100 Thieves.
let me
in
bring them
first
back
place
in here.
with 2 weeks left to play.
There you go. Let's bring in Malagant.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, we got Malagant here. We're gonna pause that and we're gonna get back into this now. The map vetoes are here. I don't think you guys know what 2v2 maps are anyway, but here they are regardless. Here are the vetoes. So 2v2, man, this is fast paced. We're gonna watch this.
All right. So who's gonna be casting it? You and me,
I guess.
or Seth? All right.
Seth? Oh, I guess it's, yeah, Seth is the admin, so I think it's you and me. So let's do this. Guys, it's 2v2. You can turn on your cam too, because they're not gonna be. There you go. That's Malagant. Guys, I'm showing you guys the map on this.
Oh, nice. Polka.
Nightscape and Arctic Dream.
Yeah, they're loading up now. 2v2, man. I think 2v2 is fun. It was a new addition to this StarCraft FSL Season 4. We were doing some fun, show match type things with them, but now it's part of the season. So there's 2v2 teams as part of the season.
And I think the teams are ready. Do you want to chat with them first, or?
Yeah, we should do that. We should always chat with them. Better to do it before the game starts. So let's bring him up. Let's go chat with these.
Yeah, because this is their first game of the season, right? Both teams.
Yep. Joining us now are both teams, the Super Smurfers and the Tortoise and Hare.
All right, there you go. We're getting him back on the. We're getting him on the camera. We see Hyper Turtle on now.
Yep. You see Spaghettio slash.
It's on his computer. It's up.
There you go. We got ETs here. We got Spaghettio. We don't have Hyper Turtle's partner yet.
Well, he's here. He's Bun. Probably has his video turned off right now.
Hey, War Bunnies, press the video camera again.
War Bunnies.
There you go. Welcome, guys.
This is cool. We're gonna get to see these players. Let's start. Let's start with our brand new person that we haven't seen. War Bunnies. Bun. How you doing, man? Tell us about yourself. Where are you?
I am 39 years old. David's best friend since I don't know, early high school, maybe even junior high. Yeah.
Nice. Across the alley from me.
Yeah.
What state are you in?
Minnesota. We both live in Minnesota. We live less than 30 feet apart, our property lines.
So you guys play together a lot on team games. I think I've seen your name many times on game.
Oh yes, actually, you're a friend, and David. We're both Barcraft, so I wish David played more teams, but he's got a busy life.
There you go. All right, so your partner. We know him as Hyper Turtle. What's up, man? You excited with this 2v2? This is actually, I think, more your thing. I see you play a lot of team games. This, you're playing on the one-on-ones, which is a lot of fun too. But 2-on-2, 2-on-2 team games, 3-on-3, whatever, they're a different beast, right? Tell us about your feelings for 2v2.
I think that we got strategy down. I think I'm going to be a little bit more consistent and a bit more, ready for what they throw at me. We play a lot together, along with some of our other Minnesota buddies.
All right, the Minnesota powerhouse is here, and they're going to face Virginians, right? Oh, wait, ET, where are you? Virginia?
No, I live in Maryland.
Okay, DC area. DC area powerhouse. So this is ET, guys. We've seen him play. He's a Terran player. Are you playing Terran for this 2v2?
Yeah.
Nice. And his partner, the indomitable Spaghettio, who can play 2-3 races and has some crazy builds. He is the captain of your team, I think. Tell me, what are you guys going to do? Well, how excited are you for this first 2v2 match?
Well, I'm pretty excited. We've been working on a lot of different strategies. We've been scrimming with Neutrophil and Miguela.
Oh.
I've been working on some Protoss strategies as well for some 2v2s.
There you
but
go.
I'm not ready for the outside world yet, if you get me. But I think I have some Terran plans we got, and I think it's going to go well. So yeah, we'll see.
There you go. Hey, Seth, Seth Maligan, this is Minnesota versus DC area. Some old school guys that played a lot of 2v2s. These Hyper Turtle and War Bunnies have been playing 2v2s, so they've seen it all. So they're gonna go with these young guns here, who think they know it all, right? But maybe they do. Maybe they don't. We don't know. You got any questions, Seth?
These strategies always. No question. But yeah, I'm excited to see now that Spaghettio mentioned it. So it's always good to see new strats. So we'll see what they practiced.
Well, no, what I like the most is both teams obviously have been preparing and getting something ready for this match. I really want to see how these things clash together. So I'm excited for that. But if you don't have any questions, I'm going to mute and well, actually, I don't need to. You guys need to go to your own channels.
Yeah, we won't have cameras on this. Yep, we didn't set it up.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, so they're going to drag them to their own channels. We won't have the cameras on for them because we didn't set up. But maybe maybe next week, Seth, because we're missing out on some of that. But and also,
Yeah.
you know, maybe we'll create that ventrilo thing so we can hop on, listen to the audio back and forth. It's really cool. I think we'll do that. We'll talk about that. But for now, the game is getting started. Welcome to the channel, everybody. It is loading up. I'm excited for this 2v2.
All right, so Maligan and I are gonna be casting this, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Go.
With some upgraded graphics for our FSL tournament. We got some good games tonight. So
Yeah, that first series was interesting. It's nice to see new players.
before we start off the intros here, we have a double Terran on the right side.
Oh, that is right.
Alright, let's introduce our players. On the top left corner of Polka, we have our red Terran, goes by the name of
Spaghetti-O.
And his teammate, also Terran. He is and so
Right.
at the bottom right.
Let's introduce the opposing team on the bottom right, the Blue Protoss. It is. And his Zerg teammate.
Hyper Turtle.
And they call themselves.
No team graphics.
Aptly named Tortoise and Hare. Right, we got Hyper Turtle,
Hare,
and War Bunnies. You know, so this is a turtle and rabbit type of thing.
And I like it.
I like it.
So.
And so we got some
aptly
Smurfers
named.
over here. So I'm wondering why they picked. I wonder why they picked Double Terran here, because do they have a specific plan here? They're gonna go mass Reapers? No, they're not. They're just double gas here for Orange for ET. But you know,
Yeah, ET's probably doing some shenanigan build here.
Yeah, so
could
it's
be mines. Could be.
Yeah, but so he's making a tech lab right away.
Oh, he's making a tech lab.
Let's see if he researches something off of that real quick. Ooh, it's gonna be a Marauder. Marauder push, maybe.
Why Marauder was so far though?
Maybe Marauder Hellion? So Marauder will take care of the Stalkers, and the Hellion will take care of the Lings.
Yeah. Then let's see what's Hyper Turtle doing. It's just standard build. Everybody's just doing their.
Yeah, so this is a standard Ling Stalker, and so a Marauder Hellion build is actually, you know, synergizes well against this comp. Right, so let's see, another barracks. He is making a factory. Maybe that's so that he can get his medevacs. But the Hellions have started.
You're right. Look at that.
Yes.
Aliens and
I was gonna say he made that tech lab, but there it is. I was gonna say he needed to research that blue flame right away.
yeah, the blue.
Because that takes a little bit of time to research.
Do we know what what you call this War Bunny's ranking?
I think he's close to diamond, if not diamond.
Oh, okay. He's a decent player then.
Maybe. Yeah. I think his MMR is a little bit higher than Hyper Turtles. And both of these Super Smurfers players are both in Code A. And so none of them are in Code S. But here are a bunch of Lings. Kind of posturing here. Oh, with Banelings.
Oh, Bane's already. We didn't notice that.
Yeah, but you know the Marauder with tanks as well. Marauder and Hellions are gonna be very deadly because
yeah, it's perfect for this.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Aggression. Oh, but if he flies off with his Hellions, is there Hellions in that dropship? I think so. Oh,
Yeah,
he's in
there's the
Yep,
Hellion's already
stealing.
loaded. I think he might just go. Well, let's see. Is he gonna boost it across the map here?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
he
he
leaves, oh, he's leaving. Oh,
Yeah,
look
he
at that. He leaves and then the Lynx and the Banes go in. Look at the timing of that.
Yeah,
Oh
but the
my
Marauders-
gosh, he's gonna lose probably
Yeah.
like 6 SCVs here.
Ouch!
Boom! Oh, he lost everything there.
Yeah, he
How
did
much
lose
did
everything.
he lose? 11 workers. Oh,
I like the strat of the Terran players, but it's just moving a little too slow. I think they needed to shore up their build there.
Yeah, that was a good hit. I mean, a good first attack. 11
Yeah.
workers down.
But let's see what this gets done here. These Hellions do have blue flame, so blue flame adds extra damage to light units, and Hellions already do a lot of damage to light units. So if you're not paying attention, you can lose a lot here really quickly. So look how fast these probes fall. Picks it up. He needs to get out of there.
Nice.
Oh no!
There's
don't
a
run
void
into
ray.
it. Drop them.
Up, drop it. But yep, still gonna be.
He's gonna lose it.
Oh, bad loss there. Looks like the turtle and hare is in a good lead here. Look at that, Hyper Turtle is on his 3rd base.
Yeah, so they know that Void Ray production has started. So if I was Spaghettio, I probably, would start making Widow Mines.
Yeah, just for being defensive.
Yeah. So our Zerg player here already has his 3rd. He's got some defensive Banelings. Void Raids are actually have halted production. They haven't continued so far. But he is getting.
I think Hyper Turtle forgot to upgrade his Banes because they look slow.
Yeah.
They haven't been upgraded. Alright, a good scan there by Spaghettio.
Alright, so
now
it's
he
full
knows
mech
there's a
here.
3rd.
Full mech here for Spaghettio / Dummy Strength / Carloe, and his screen name is Deepu, so I can never tell which one he really wants to use. But full mech, he's researching burrow speed.
Yeah, ETT needs to make more SCVs. He's falling behind. And he doesn't. He forgot to make a orbital on his 2nd base.
Yeah. So out of the entire group here, I think ET is the lowest MMR. Right?
He's just started, right? He just started like what?
Well, I'm not sure about if he's just started, but out of the 4 players here, right? He is in code A. But let's see if these mines can do a lot of work.
Mines! Oh, it's gonna connect
my
real
God!
good. Ooh!
Wow! There's
connect.
1, and there's 8.
And he's still alive.
8 drones in total.
Yeah. But I think it will be taken out because there's gonna be an overseer popping out.
Yeah. But did use up Banelings to take it out though. Alright, where are we at? In terms of supply, War Bunny is ahead. But looks like the Double Terran is doing fairly well, right? Their supplies are, just a little bit below 100.
Yeah.
Video is really...
yeah. I think ETT needs to make more units. Oh, well, again, he has 6 tanks though. That's good. 16 Marauders. Not bad.
Yeah, this constant pressure by Spaghettio, it's actually
keeping the Zerg
in check, so they don't blow out of control.
Yep, making them stay in the base. So yeah, so this is good. This is what you do if you want to keep your opponent defensive. Just keep harassing. And I guess he's gonna spot that fourth base there. Man, if they let Hyper Turtle get out of hand here, he's the best player among the four, I believe. Correct?
Well, I think War Bunny is the highest MMR here.
The highest one, MMR?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like the double, the drop here on the high ground and the low ground.
Oh, he needs to pick those up! Aww.
No, he's just gonna see if he can...
His...
Yeah, look how much
Oh, now he
damage
sees that...
So he lost more than 10 drones there because now it dropped him to 50 drones. He is getting Greater Spire as well as he already has the Ultralisk Cavern. Yeah, he just queued up 11 drones there real quick. So yeah, I think both these players are just feeling each other out. Right, they're not overly committing with their entire force across the map. They're just kind of sending a few units here and there. I like this ground pounding army here, but there's a lot of Void Rays. There's 9 Void Rays, and maybe the Thors can deal with that. And carrier production has started, so they're gonna need to get going here pretty soon. You know, you don't want these carriers to get out of control. But it looks like Spaghettio's gonna start to move out. He needs to be joined here by his teammate. But ET is just staying behind, right? They need, you know, this is the thing about 2v2. You might have a player that has a lower MMR, but if you two work together, the two players that play better, you know, work together, can beat higher ranked individual players.
Yep, especially when they go together and attack. That's crazy.
Yeah. Here it is. These links are gonna melt really quickly. It's gonna lose.
No, ETT needs to follow.
Yeah. ET is on his way.
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy army.
Yeah, that is a crazy army.
As long as he doesn't get caught, not sieged.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you don't even need to siege, right? With that many buffered.
But there's.
Oh, that's a nice blinding cloud there. There's Hyper Turtle. Yeah, so
a few Thors. That's it.
Yeah, they don't have enough anti-air.
Oh, they lost. Yeah. Oh man, this is unfortunate for the Terran team. They're just sitting ducks right now. They need to go back. Man, air toss right now is gonna be hard to stop.
Yeah. So in response, Spaghettio makes 3 more Thors. You're gonna need to have
a lot of Marines.
Well, you know, I'd rather, since you're already set up for mech, drop down a couple more.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then just make mines.
A lot of mines and Thors if you can. Oh my gosh, this is bad. They're gonna lose this base.
I think this is the beginning of the end here. I don't think they can stop this with the current composition that they have.
Oh, there's no way. Only 4 Thors? That's it? They need to repair that Thor. If they can. Yeah, that's good. They have a lot of SCVs there. Ooh, they're
Alright, so pushes them back.
Pushing them back. Nice.
So 3 more Thors. Just gonna be all out 4 here.
Yeah. But they're gonna lose a base, but it's okay. At least they get to stop it. Because we already thought it was game over, but it's good. They got pushed back. Look at how many SCVs are escorting the Thors, man.
He needs to repair. Yeah, he needs to repair that.
Oh no, the CZ is gonna burn down!
CC.
Need to repair! I guess they're busy pushing out.
And it's gonna go down.
Med Sander is gonna go down.
Alright, but there's a big forest in the bottom of the map. There are 7 Thors in there.
Yeah.
Is that enough to take out the air armada of Protoss?
I don't think it's enough. As long as the Protoss knows how to focus fire on the Thors, I think they will be fine. But if they don't,
yeah, the
there you go.
Here
Focus fire on the Thors.
The sheer number of Void Rays
That's it.
here.
Yeah. It's just too much air power. Oh, Free tank.
And there it is.
All right. I think that's GG.
First game goes to Curtis and Hare.
Hyper Turtle.
Next game we have it on Nightscape. It's a pretty cool map. I like Nightscape as a design.
Yeah, I like how it was, how proportioned it is actually. Does this have a wait? Hang on, let me join up. All right, so I missed the part where the Terran lost their anti-air. How did it happen?
Well, so they didn't make it enough.
Alarm.
Right? They made anti-air in the form of Thors, but if you have what 7 Thors but you're going against Void Race and carriers, now you have to choose.
Yeah.
Do you make the Thors single target or area damage? Right? If you do area damage, it'll fare better against Void Race, but it won't fare well against carriers. But if you do it single target, it'll be good against carriers, but they're not good against Void Race. And so you need more than just those 7 Thors.
Yeah,
right?
I need to learn more about these Terrans, man, because I'll be playing Terran more in the 2-on-2s. I'll be like I'll probably be what, silver player, I guess, Terran or less even. It's all right.
Let's see.
Players ready?
Yeah, the Smurfers are ready. Not sure about.
Okay, the Smurfers need to do something really, really good and aggressive here, because they can't let Hyper Turtle and Bunny balloon up like that. They're just so good when it comes to massing up, I guess, because they've been playing a lot of team plays.
Yeah, it's just they needed to address the air. I think ground-wise, they can take care of it. There were ultras, but they had the answer for ultras, right? They had a lot of marauders. They had tanks.
Yeah, and then I think Spaghettio failed on his drops. He didn't make that much damage, so that's why they fell behind. All right,
the bottom left corner.
Players.
Yeah, bottom left corner of Nightscape. We have selecting random this time and getting Zerg. He is
Spaghettio.
And his teammate. We have a red Terran. We have ET. And their team name is the Super Smurfers.
Alright, let's introduce the top right players. The Zerg, it is.
Hyper Turtle.
And his partner in crime, it's War Bunnies. They call themselves Bunny and Hare. They just lost first game, so they just won the first game, so let's see if they can close this out. Oh, Tortoise and Hare. My bad. That's right, Hyper Turtle. I forgot.
Yeah, they had a good
what is this
there.
thing, man? Look at this. What is this thing doing?
It's just scouting.
Interesting.
I would have preferred the Protoss to scout.
What is that thing that's lined up?
No, this is this is gonna be spawning. He's gonna make spines on the opponent's creep and followed up with lings. And at the same time, there's
the lings.
Yeah, there's a proxy barracks here.
Yeah,
so this is this is as all in as you can get, right? He's gonna go there. He's gonna attack. He's gonna make probably 3 spines because that's how much money he has for it.
Yeah.
And then
they're gonna be surprised here. Let's see.
Yeah, the links were delayed though. The links were delayed for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh, look at that! A bunker's drop. Being made. Oh my gosh, this is terrible for.
But you know, War Bunny did start off with Forge first. They need to take out
which is kind of fortunate there. Yep. They need to take out that.
Alright, so the
Well,
links
at least
are
the
in.
Marine is
The links are
taking
gonna
care of
take
it.
out these cannons. And
Oh
the
my
spikes
gosh,
are
this is
gonna
deadly.
finish.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're in trouble. The tortoise and hare
They're
are in
definitely
trouble.
here. Alright, at least there's a spine here by Hyper Turtle.
Yeah,
It
but
will be
he's gonna
enough,
lose.
though. It's gonna lose. Don't lose the queen. Okay, there you go. Don't want to lose that queen, man.
Alright, but there is. So the bunkers are there. Bunkers are actually inching forward. And. Cannons are being
Oh my
made.
gosh.
But they're gonna
This
get
is
these
terrible.
cannons though.
But well executed by
Need to take out the cannons! Oh, the cannons!
by the Smurfers. Oh, the cannon. Oh, okay. I think they
One
maybe
cannon's down.
There you go.
Yeah, but the bunker finishes. He needs to transfer the Marines there. There it is. The Marines are there, but
Repair. Where's his SCV? Okay, his SCV is down there. He needs to repair that thing.
yes, he does.
He
But
has an
but he's
SCV
gonna-
that's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's gonna take out the.
Oh, he's gonna
stalker.
lose that bunker. Unfortunate.
No, he just
Ah,
missed it by
too
half a
late.
second. But you know what?
I know, right?
Hyper Turtles, it's gonna be gone here though.
Yeah, Hyper Turtle's just. Oh, but he has an expansion at bottom, but I think that's gonna be useless because he doesn't have any workers. How many workers does he have? Hyper Turtle has 9, not 9 SCVs. Oh wait, I'm sorry, no, 2 SCVs.
Yeah, 2 SCVs.
I mean SCVs, drones. Sorry.
He has
My
2
gosh,
drones.
2 drones. I know.
Alright,
Just
so.
amused now. I
They
think
have-
this is it, man.
Well,
There's
so
no way to come back from this.
War Bunny's still alive, but he's pretty much
Yeah.
pinned down here.
Yep, there's no way for him to expand.
They need
So all he can do here is really just prolong this
Oh no!
inevitable.
He's actually gonna expand up here. Spaghetti-O
Oh
is.
my god! That makes sense, right? Expand
Yeah, that
there,
makes
get a
sense, I
queen out.
suppose. But they need to take out that base down there by Hyper Turtle. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
He sees it.
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, I don't know about this expansion though. I think I would have probably built it way a little bit back there because it's really exposed. The stalkers can easily hit it.
Yeah. He needs to make that. Oh.
There it is.
He
He canceled
abandoned his
it.
S. Why did he abandon it? He could have let
Yeah.
it finish so that his sunken would have been would survive. Oh, he's relocating. I see. He needs to heal up. There we go. Because if you're on creep, you at least regenerate, correct?
Alright,
And
so if
you're
they
off
take
creep,
out Hyper
die.
Turtle here, this is gonna be the 2v1, right? Because there's no way for Hyper
Yeah.
Turtle to come back. He doesn't. He gave all his money already to War Bunnies, and that's it. He
There
doesn't
it
have
is.
any more structures. He has 3 larvae, and he doesn't
Yeah,
have enough money
this-
though. So unless War Bunnies gives the money back, so he can make 1 drone before the larva expires. And there it is. He's now being revealed, but there's really nothing
Yeah.
to reveal.
At this point, what do? You probably give your teammate a chance to move around some of your units, right? What do you do?
Well, first they
Do
need
you-
to be able to withstand these 6 or 7 stalker counter.
Oh, that's
right now they
right.
don't
There's
have
a counter.
They don't have any units. If I were ET, I'd give all my money to Spaghetti-O and make a bunch of links right now.
Yeah. Because
Right,
they
he's
don't have
making
any.
a-
What
he's
do they
making a
have?
roach
They only
warren.
have 8. They only have 8 Marines and 1
Yeah,
queen.
he's gonna need to go back.
Oh man, if these stalkers go in, he can create a lot of damage. But then again, yeah, there's some links already out.
Yeah, he needs to make more links here because
Yeah, that thing can create
this
a lot of
actually
damage.
could beat you right now. These 7 stalkers.
Yes, exactly. If you just know how to micro these stalkers.
Don't lose these links though. use the Marines. You gotta fight.
Oh, this is a good counter
You gotta
here,
fight.
but
Fight with the Marines. No, the Marines are running back.
Don't focus on that. Kill the queens!
Yeah, I think they just lost this. They they
know,
had a
right?
chance
What the
there.
heck?
2v1.
Some sunkens! Ah, Spaghettio needs to put some sunkens
The
ASAP.
tanks are coming,
my
but
gosh.
it's so late. They just need to pull
Oh
all
my
workers
gosh.
now and attack. Pull workers and attack.
Oh my gosh. Are they gonna lose this?
They might because. Alright, the tank is sieging, which
Oh,
is
there's
good.
the tanks here.
But it's gonna get picked off really quickly. But he's able to get 2 stalkers. Oh no, the tank lives. I think they can
Yeah, the
survive
tank
this
lives.
now.
It's being repaired. I think they're good now. That tank just saved them.
One tank.
I know, right?
Get
Oh, get away from the range of the tanks, man!
the
Oh,
hero tank.
yeah, the tank's just gonna pulverize you guys. Stay away.
Right, but there's
Great,
2 tanks now, so
Yeah, there you go. Find the weak spots. Don't
so
butt your head with the tank.
if I was ET right now, I'd give my money. You have 2.6k. Give it to
Yeah.
the Spaghettio
Is there a
here.
follow-up on it? There's no follow-up from Bunny here, so I
But
guess
yeah, but he's got
getting
2
a lot of
bases.
money though. Yeah, he has
The
2
the longer
bases.
this goes on. Oh, but
Man, the Void Ray is gonna be a problem. Just
well, he has
only
Marines.
Only 5 Marines. I don't
that's
think
not
it's enough to kill a Void Ray. Yeah, I don't
And
think
even
it's
then,
enough.
they're body blocking each other. I think it just scares it away.
Yeah, because even if just the Oracle could easily kill those 4 Marines. Oh man, oh, he needs to baby all his units at this point.
No,
Keep boosting
he's
units.
actually gonna go. Oh, he decides to go back.
Yeah, actually, if he goes, it will give them time, right? Because it will force the Protoss to send units back.
No, I think right
Alright.
now just bunker down, right, and macro up because it's a 2v1, and you
Yeah,
need to get
your
Spaghettio-
advantage here.
Yeah, you need to get
But I like
Spaghettio
what the
time.
I like what the Protoss is doing though. He's really using his Void Rays to harass. Look at that, he's harassing the main. I mean the expansion, which is good. Oh, get out! There's a lot of Marines. You're gonna die real quick. Oh, good thing he saw that.
All right.
Oh wow, that was scary.
Okay, so
Oh, look at
essentially-
that! A lot of spores being made.
yeah, and there's
Will it
queens here,
be
so
in time.
yeah, I think it's
kill the
enough time.
queen.
The queens will shoot away. There's enough spores,
Yeah.
and I think they survived this stage.
Jeez,
and
that's
now
a lot.
it's a matter of macroing up.
Yeah, look at that, 4 spores, just to be sure.
Right. So 5 Spaghettio, drone, and you know what? He's
Yeah.
sending his roaches across the map. So see if he can
Roaches,
get any
yep,
damage.
which is good. Try to put the pressure back.
Oh, look at that! ET got stasis warded, and he hasn't sent the workers to mine. Because that's the thing. If he got
Yeah,
stunned by
it
that
stops,
spell-
right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
stops.
You have to reassign it. Oh, that's a bad engagement, bro.
Yeah, it is. And you know, he's just trying to see what he can get done. I don't blame him, but
Yeah, those free fertilizers for the Protoss right there. Oh man, that's a crazy amount of Void Rays. 7
So
Void
now-
Rays, 2 Oracles.
question there is are they gonna let the Protoss get to the air armada here? Right, because
Yeah.
he dropped down his fleet beacon. I think they have enough units here to be able to defend against these Void Rays.
Yep. Oh my gosh, this is scary. This is scary right here.
Yeah,
It-
but,
Oh, the Marines!
yeah, but
Go!
the Marines, go Marines! You have to go, dude!
I
Marines!
think he's trying to siege first. There you go. I think he's waiting for the siege. Man. This amount of Marines is scary. Your Void Rays could just melt.
Yeah, but you know, Yeah, so they survived this, but carrier production has started, right?
Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. The combined workers is almost the same. Protoss has really done good with his expansion.
Yeah, he's got 4 bases to 4 bases by the opponent. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just going
look
ham on spores here, and there's just way too many.
Yeah, I think that's overdoing the spores. I think he got scared with all those void rays coming to
but
him on the side.
Right
He
now,
thought he's gonna get sniped.
You need to get your economy up. Right?
Yeah.
You're
Looks
only
like
at
there's action on the
41.
top. What's happening there? Were there roaches sent?
No, it's just
Oh,
the Lings
Lings.
were poking, right? The Lings were
Yeah,
trying to see if there's any undefended base and he can take it out. But I bet you at this point, War Bunny has given control to Hyper Turtle. So Hyper Turtle's probably just microing, while War Bunny is doing macro. But right now, right now Spaghettio needs to get going in his economy. He's still at 47. Well, let's see here.
Oh wow, this is crazy. This Protoss is gonna get really big. Air Armada is gonna wreck these guys.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Spaghettio, I'd just go all Corruptors at this point, right? And let the Terran handle the ground.
Cause look at that, Protoss is... Oh yeah, he's going Infestor. But look at the Protoss, he already has Templars on the field. So,
yeah, but
air units, Ice Storm, oh my gosh. He's still staying in Marines.
Right. So production, they're creating new plus. Marines are actually very good against carriers because it kills the interceptors as long as you have enough Marines, and then +1 makes it even better. He's going Infestors, and I'm not sure. I mean, if you're gonna use that for Neuro, you need to research that spell. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then one thing you just need to keep in mind or be aware, or, make sure you don't get hit all by those storms as the Terran, because you're gonna lose all your Marines.
All right.
Look at that. There's what, 6?
This is the scary
There's 8
push here.
Templars.
I don't think Neuro will be ready in time. I don't think they have enough units.
This is scary. Yep.
I think this is gonna be it. This is a scary force. One Side Storm or 2 will decimate that entire Marine army there.
Yep. This is gonna be the battle that will define this game. This will probably
Just
be
abandon
GG
that
here.
bird. Go back home. Nope, don't even that's just a waste of money.
Yeah. Oh my. Does he have the Infestor have energy already? I'm sure it has.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the thing ready yet. It's gonna be ready in about 15 seconds. Fungal would help.
Yeah.
But I think he's saving it
Fungal would
for
help.
Neuro.
He doesn't have.
Neuro is gonna be done in 8 seconds. I think he can Neuro both carriers.
Whoa, nice feedback.
Yeah, there's a feedback.
Wow.
Oh, nice Fungal there. But he has to watch out for the
Fungal now.
storms.
Oh.
He's gotta go.
Nice
He's
storm
gonna have
there.
to go now.
Oh, storm again.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch. Ow. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, but there's still enough Marines here. He's gonna clean
There's
this
still
up.
enough Marines. Oh, nice. What's the upgrades on the Marines? Let's take a look.
Oh, one carry gets out with 15 HP. He's trying to jinx it.
Look at that. I like this thinking for the Terran. Just go. Because all their units are back in their base. Look at that. There's nothing there
So
probably.
the links are
Let's
going
see.
across the map. It's countering. Let's see what it gets done. The links can't really get to much. He's gonna skip all of that. He's gonna go for the second base.
Yeah, recall for the carriers.
It's actually getting very chaotic here. The Marines are gonna drop right in the main base, and this is a really good move by ET.
Yep. Take out that one carrier.
Nice, he gets the carrier. While the Lynx are doing damage, it's
Wow.
actually gonna go help out over here. I was gonna take out the fleet beacon. He didn't have all the Marines unloaded.
Yeah.
No, but he's just no Marines.
This is a fun back and forth
This
game.
is chaotic.
Yes, a lot of attacks at the
Yeah,
same
but I
time.
think the Protoss is gonna win this game. I think the Smurfers are
Yeah,
kind
look
of
at that.
in
He
the
has-
array.
Yeah, the Protoss has 5 bases. How many workers? 58. He needs to make more probes. Alright. What's incoming? Okay, there's
Yeah, I think this is it. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's even the carriers that were left over from the earlier attack, and
Oh, ET has a lot of money. That's right, he has 2,000 minerals, 1,000 gas. Oh man, unfortunate for the.
well, you know what? The Marines might still be able to clean this up.
Doesn't have any medivacs there. Where's his medivacs? He loses Oh, he lost his medivacs. I see. Yeah, he
he's
needs to
making
make
medivacs.
medivacs.
But you know, even though it's 2v1, one person is macroing and one person is microing. So, you know, you still can get very efficient. The problem here is they have the right army comp
Yeah.
for the Protoss.
I have a feeling that Hyper Turtle is probably helping with the economy or something.
Well,
You
no,
know, just-
I bet you Hyperthor is controlling the army because you, as a
Probably,
team,
yeah.
yeah, you can't make stuff.
Yeah.
So
So this is good. I think they're gonna. Maybe he's gonna balloon up here and then. Oh, nice move here by the Void Race. And the carriers take out the gold.
yeah, because supply-wise, they're even if you combine the supply of both.
Yeah,
grids.
you can combine.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
just
lose
snipe
this,
that thing and move out there. Alright, get out. Very nice. Not losing one air unit.
Yeah, but there's really no counters to be had. There's enough units back home.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah,
nothing they can do right now.
Yeah, like I said, right? I would have liked for Spaghettio to just go ham on air, right? Just go corruptors, all corruptors, so that you rule the sky and let the Marines. But you know, he's going Hydras, and there's already Marines here, right? The Marines
Yeah,
can take care of, has that role already.
Yeah, even if you look at the minerals of Spaghettio, he's floating at 2,000 minerals and 2,000 gas.
But you know,
Both
this
of
is the
them have
type
a
of
lot of
game
money.
where if you're playing, you're kind of tilted. Your mind is all over the place, right? It's easy for us to say, "Hey, just do this or do that," but they're probably, discombobulated.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Look
All
at
right,
that. He's
there we go.
making
Corruptors.
11 corruptors.
Yeah, just keep making corruptors and rule the sky, right? Because pound for pound, corruptors are the best air-to-air unit.
And look at that. I think there's an expansion at the top left, a hidden one.
Yeah, might as well, right? Because he can't
Yeah.
take his third.
Oh my gosh, you can't just. There's no way they can answer this now. What do they have?
Well, they do have enough here. The Marines
Oh, they
can
have
still
Marines,
rule the
okay.
field.
Yes, as
There
long
you
as
go.
they stay away from those storms.
Yeah, because the corruptors at least
Jeez.
is baiting out the storms. So,
Oh my gosh.
oh
Oh,
no, that's a lot.
oh, that's it. Ay, ay, ay. Look at all those dead Marines, man. That's. I think this is
I think
gonna
this
be.
is it. There's not enough
Yeah, this
anti-air
is it.
here. Right, he
Yep.
only had 11 corruptors, and I think there were more Void Rays than corruptors.
Yep.
And I think that's it. An action-packed game. Two
Wow.
clinches it
That was
for
a crazy game.
Tortoise and Hare. Alright, let's see if we can talk to our players here. Good game, guys. That was a very action-packed series. It was so chaotic,
Crazy.
but it was so fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That was
god.
insane. So, question though.
Yes.
Question for Turtle
Yes.
and Bunny. So, in that last game, did you guys?
David was control. I was macro. I couldn't do both.
No wonder, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it. Oh my gosh, look at this macro. It's insane, and the units are being well maneuvered. So that's definitely no way. That's good though.
I have 40 APM. I'm not moving at maybe 60 APM if I'm super fast. I'm not moving all that.
So question for ET and ET and
Let's get their cams
Spaghetti.
on. They're on. Oh, there you go.
Spaghetti and ET have a question. So in that second game, you guys planned that ahead of time because you guys selected random Spaghetti-O. Did you just decided to do that on the fly on the second game, Spaghetti-O?
Well, I said I want to play random, and then we were loading in the game, and I said, man, I hope I don't get Zerg. And then I got Zerg. And then we were planning to do something aggressive, but I mean, it was either that or Proxy Hatchery, and I don't think that'd be very good in 2v2s, to be honest. So I went with that strategy, and then yeah, that's basically what happened for that one. I was
It looked
hoping
really good, guys. I'll be honest. It looked really good. You guys were pretty far ahead.
Yes.
So it was a good strategy. Very nice.
Actually, I was gonna say, tell ET that you were microsecond away from repairing that bunker, because if that bunker stood at the high ground, that would have lasted
that
longer.
would have been game over.
Yeah, they had us.
What happened is as I went to go repair it, one of Spaghetti-O's drones was whirling away and it blocked my SCV, so it didn't get to the bunker in time and it died.
Yeah, and so I think if you were able to repair that bunker and that stood longer than it could have, you guys would have had that. It was a very well played game. It was a nice strategy. Kudos.
That was really
you guys
good
have questions
strategy,
for ET and Spaghetti-O before we let them go?
ET and Spaghetti-O, I knew you guys are the team that will come up with some incredible things. I think if we just clean up the mid game, you guys will win a lot of games with that, because no one prepares for something like that. No one, like, what was that, man? That was insane. So, nice job. You gave us a lot of fun interactions to watch.
Yeah, fun game.
Cool, good game. All right, so let's talk to Tortoise and Hare here. So I think James, Sir Maligan already asked this. We were, debating. One of you guys macroed and one of you guys microed at that time. So I'm guessing Hyper Turtle was doing the control on the carriers and the Void Rays and such, right?
Yeah,
he can't. I love Carrier Templar.
Yeah, we kind of were worked into a corner because he died, and so I'm like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot because I saw a lot of workers come, and so I knew they couldn't be like super far ahead, and I figured if we could keep them low and kill workers in just chaos, then maybe. I didn't.
Yes, that was a good counter right there. Actually, sending this 6 stalkers. That was great.
Yep, and we got a couple. The thing is, I got a couple with the Oracle, and then we got a whole bunch of just making them look left and right, and then I was able to macro behind it, and David was able to keep the pressure on. It's weird because he can't select the units while I'm building them, so we kind of have to rally them to one spot, and then F2 everything together, so he can set it up his control groups so he can take them across the map. But it's like a weird Archon is what it ended up.
This is a glimpse on how a pro player would play if it's one person doing everything, right? But basically, you guys focused on one aspect and the other one focused on another, and it made it really efficient. So kudos to that. Game one,
great comeback, guys. Great comeback.
Yeah, game one's Hyper Turtle. I saw you did a Baneling Ling to open it up. Right? Were you guys planning on just harassing them? Because I didn't see War Bunny accompany you in that time.
No, if he was building up, I just wanted to make sure that they. One of the things I've got some experience with Spaghetti-O, and he likes to hit really hard, like just as the mid game starts. So I wanted to trip them up a little and get some preparing going.
Nice.
And that was the plan.
Nice.
He got to Vipers, and his spell casting is where David does the best. Is his spell casting. So once he got the Vipers and some blinding clouds, the air toss behind Vipers is pretty hard to beat.
Alright. Mr. Malagin.
Anyways, yeah, good storm there, guy. Good storm on that last attack. That really melted all the Marines. Really, I was like, oh my gosh, all those Marines.
Side storm, good units.
Yes, side storm with the air armada is crazy. All right, good game, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah, nice job, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, guys.
All right.
Alright, it's a nice
Time for Code
action-packed
S.
game. Leads us to our Code S match for tonight. Right, we have Regret, who previously was in Code A, moved up to Code S. Right, and it was a tough transition, but you know, he's doing well. He made it to playoffs last season. And then this time though, we have our newest Code A moving up to Code S player, Cyan. Right? So,
that's right.
So these are alumni of Code A, you know, that graduated and moved up. And this is going to be a good matchup.
So between the two players, they played before, right? What's the standing between them?
I don't think they've played
I don't
before.
think they've played before.
You've ever played before? Okay.
Yeah, because
good.
Code Regret left Code A to graduated before Cyan joined him. So
I see. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
this is the first time we're gonna see them
It's gonna
together.
be. I don't know who's gonna win this, but I think the edge goes
Yeah.
to Regret a little bit, but I don't think it's not complete domination. But you don't really know.
Yeah.
Until they actually play.
Yep. Unless Cyan comes up with some crazy builds, so we'll see. This is gonna be exciting.
that's right.
All right.
So maybe we can chat with them real quick.
Yeah, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up.
I think Regret is logging in right now and will be joining us. But you know what? Let's bring Cyan in. Cyan is right there. All right. So we're joined now by Regret and Cyan. How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Yeah, just turn on your cams and then we can. There they are. Well, there's one. Yeah, they're there. All right.
They're both here.
So, Cyan, you know about the Legend of Regret, don't you? You know what that is?
Legend of Regret.
No,
Actually-
I do not.
Actually, Regret, you can't peg him for one style or the other. He changes. So I actually don't know how he will play you. So, but he is in Code S, and you just got here to Code S. So what are you thinking?
I haven't watched too much of him. I tried to go through some of his matches to see what he did, but it's a Zerg, so I tend to do a little bit better against Zerg than the other one.
Against Zerg, okay.
That's good.
So he likes the Zerg matchup. So there you go. Regret, what do you know about Cyan, and what do you think about tonight's game?
Well, I mean, I would assume that Cyan plays standard pro class. I mean, I haven't really remember Cyan doing anything like really out of the ordinary. There isn't any like really big rushes or fancy builds or anything. So
good point.
Yep, and I'm excited to play a standard Protoss because I like playing standard Protoss.
For once, you're not gonna get a cheesy guy, right? But
Maybe,
with that, and you
Yep.
know, every Protoss has cheese at one time or another. He may be tempted hearing that, so we'll see. But good luck, gentlemen. We'll start
Good luck. We're gonna mute and deafen you. Keep your cams on. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck at
And
that.
All right, good
let's
luck.
take a look
Have
at
fun.
Look at the vetoes they have here. So we're gonna play Romanticide for game 1, 2000 Atmosphere for game 2, and Oxide if necessary. So these are pretty big maps. Nothing small because of the Zerg rush. So there you go. Nice.
Yeah, I mean they showed two of the newer maps, the Beckett and Blackburn. But they are gonna, you know, the new map 2000 Atmosphere is pretty standard. Right? It's a standard map design, standard rush distance, and all of these are pretty standard maps. So we're gonna have a standard Protoss against standard Zerg.
All right, guys. This is
We'll
season
see.
4.
We'll see how standard it is.
FSL Season 4.
Alright, let's introduce the players. Bottom right, we have our Zerg. He is
regret.
And on
Alright,
the
on our
top,
top-
left. Oh, go ahead. You do it.
Yes, top left, our Protoss player. He's new to Code S. He is
Cyan.
All right, man. I'm hoping for 3 games.
Yes, yes. I'm hoping for
'Cause
not a
especially
standard
Code S.
game.
I like
really,
Code
to
S
tell you.
3 games just because.
Yeah, because it's more, I guess, dynamic in a way. Because there's a lot of stuff that could happen.
No,
Get
he's
that
not
expansion
cannon rushing.
first.
Not cannon rushing.
Yeah.
The way his probe is moving, you can tell it's not cannon rushing it.
Yeah.
Looking for that pool,
Yeah, no.
trying to figure out what the pool timing is, and of course it should be coming down now, unless he's crazy and he goes 2 hatch before pool. But he did put it down.
Yep.
That's not
Yes,
the
he
thing
did.
anymore. You don't do 2 hatch
Yep.
before pool anymore. You used to before the Hardened Swarm, but not in Legacy of the Void. And the reason for that is the Adept will just wreck your drones, man.
Yeah. He'll just ping pong you. And Cyan decides to put his second Nexus, which is smart. You don't want to fall behind.
Yeah, and so the build on that is really... so he built at top knowing it was Zerg, which I'm surprised. They're supposed to build down here and start making
Yeah,
a
and down
wall.
here.
So
Yeah,
I
the
guess he
wall
did
is
that
way
to be
better.
super safe, but there really is no reason for you to
Yeah.
build it up there anymore because the Protoss has figured out against Zerg all the possible defenses against 12 pool, against proxy hatch, etc. There's no reason for you to make it up there anymore. So
Yep. Always make your wall at the bottom.
Yep.
When Zerg.
With Zerg,
Because
exactly.
if you see that he had, yeah, if you see that he has spawn wall opening,
Just
you can
close
always
it.
just drop yeah, you can drop a forge or a
Forge or
couple
Chrono
of
Zealots,
gateways.
yeah, no problem.
Yep.
And then they're
easy
behind.
to stop. Yep.
And Stargate.
Alright, so Stargate.
Yeah.
Nice.
Normal
Yep.
build. The thing is, Regret's
So-
making so many links too early, man. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
he
lot of
saw-
links.
Well, he saw that this was a naked Nexus.
So he's
he can
thinking of
continuously-
harassing it early.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can. There's nothing Protoss can do. They don't have a wall.
Yeah.
So
You're
yeah,
right.
dude, you might be able to cancel this whole thing too. You make enough links, but this is not.
Yeah,
a good...
there you go.
And he makes. Look at this. He could have easily made these these things at the bottom, but he
Yeah.
didn't. Oh man, that's
Oh
a
my
wide
gosh.
open wall. Regret sees
That's,
it. That's the Overlord sees it. Like, what are you doing? You're not gonna make a wall. I'm just gonna keep making links. Well, he
Yeah,
made a lot of
definitely.
links, but he's
Oh,
not gonna overdo
my
it. though.
gosh.
18
How many
links,
links
man.
did he make? 18.
18 links, 1 Zealot.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, this
Party.
is a goner.
This is a buffet right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think he really should have made the wall at the
Just
bottom.
like that. Yeah.
He might even die
Just like
here,
that,
dude.
8.
If this gets in here,
Yeah. And he loses
his
more
Stargate
probes.
he's gonna lose his Nexus, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is
And
a
then
bad
the third base
start
already
here
for
with Zion.
Zerg. This is just a macro race, and the Zerg will not lose that
Yeah.
macro race. So
There goes
unfortunately,
the Nexus.
terrible
And
start
he's
for
behind
Protoss.
now. Yep. He's behind now.
Yeah,
by 10
oracles will do
workers.
well too. You're right. If you have one oracle with some Zella and some micro, maybe if you're pro level, 2 oracles for sure would have
Yeah.
held this. I think the main thing though is you should have made a wall regardless, or you chronoed oracles
Yeah.
or something. Void Ray
Yep.
Void Ray is really just for the Roach Ravager type of thing, you know. But now he's trying to catch back up, and now there's still more lings. But there are.
He can't leave.
He has 3 adepts, 2 zealots, and a couple void rays. So yeah, he'll defend it this time. But there's 3 bases already for Zerg with a lair finished.
With the lair. What did he follow up with the lair? Oh, okay,
he
Hydra.
just finished. So now
Okay.
he made Hydra, which is a man. Is there a charge? There's no charge, so I don't think you can. Yeah, the Twilight is just now being created. So mass Hydras with.
Yeah.
It's just the macro
We'll
side,
wreck
right?
the air.
Typically,
Yep.
though, Protoss can kind of wreck Hydras with charge slot Void Ray, but he's so far behind macro-wise. I don't think he'll produce enough for the necessary numbers here.
The Zerg is just gonna keep droning. Look at this. Drone, 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 drone.
And Zerg's already making a Banelings for possible charge slot. Right? That way he can protect his
Look
Hydras.
at that. The Science worker count is still at 29. So he just made 4 additional. Oh, okay. So it's 31 now. So he's now behind 20 workers.
Well, he didn't have. He lost a lot of workers, right? And he only had one
but he's not chronoing his workers. Look at that. He has a lot of chrono.
Oh, he's not using
He's
his
not
chrono.
using.
Yeah, he should be using the chrono. That's for sure.
'Cause-
And this is gonna get a
Yeah,
full
'cause-
scout.
Oh
It's
my
like,
gosh.
oh, do you have DT? Okay, no DT. Any storm? Oh, no storm. Do you have Colossus? Oh, no Colossus. Okay. Well, you have no AoE. Guess what's gonna
Yeah,
happen?
he needs to use his chrono. This
Fourth
way he can
base.
at least. Yeah.
Isaac, aka
He's-
Regret,
he's-
4 bases already too. Oh, this is really just nearly impossible
Yeah.
to win unless there's a
Yep.
major blunder where somehow he missed the DT shrine and there's 1, 2, 3 DT slashing away at all the workers. What? He canceled this.
Yep.
Why did he cancel this? He's expecting attack.
Probably.
Or did he misclick because he's not moving the. I think he misclicked, man.
He probably
That's
Yep.
happened before. It happens in the pro level too. Misclicks, you cancel your base.
Oh yeah.
That happened with True when he was playing Cyril. He had beaten Cyril. Oh no, he did it. He misclicked,
He did it
canceled it, and
again.
he made it again. He's having some keyboard issues here.
Or maybe he's trying to give Science some chance to come back. No, I'm just kidding.
No, if you want to do that, throw your units away for no good measure.
Alright.
Okay, so apparently it's his new keyboard. He got a new keyboard.
Yeah.
Remind us not to get that keyboard. Because there's no way you do that, right?
That's. Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe he upgraded to the new
Man.
Razor. You know, the Razors I really like. The Ultimates, they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need to upgrade my keyboard actually. I have
Yeah,
an
you need a
old
gamer keyboard.
Razer.
Man. Razor's good.
Well, I have a gaming keyboard.
Oh, you
I have
do?
a
Which one do you
Razer. Yeah.
The old.
Chroma. Yeah, I have the Razer Chroma, the compact one.
Oh man, Regret is so far ahead. But here's the problem: don't think you're so far ahead. You're just gonna macro and enjoy
Yes.
life. If Protoss gets that perfect army for you,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
that's why you lose
That's-
games, man. Especially if they get this. Do not
have
wait
a
till 200,
competition?
200.
Yes, exactly. 200 is basically like even game already, right?
Yeah.
It's like anybody could win already. So yes, you
Dude.
don't want Protoss to come back.
Oh man.
The longer you wait,
This is a
Protoss will have a
thing.
solid army.
I've lost many games just droning away. I'm like and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh crap, I just gave away my
Alright.
lead. But
Okay,
there's gonna
good.
be a battle
he's,
here.
He's moving. Yeah, I don't think the Protoss. I mean, the
doesn't have
Protoss
enough
army
here.
isn't enough.
But it's
Yes,
scaring off the
it's
Zerg.
not
He's
enough.
gonna go back. But actually, the Zerg
Did
army is
I-
better.
Yeah, the
The
Zerg
Zerg army is better.
Too many
There's no
Hydras.
storm here. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's no area of effect. You can't beat Mass Zerg without
And
AoE.
there's a lot of
And there's gonna be a surround.
And here we go.
And I think
Oh, look at all those.
good micro, but
Zealots just melt.
it's a numbers game. He should have recalled.
Yeah.
He should have recalled a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If the Zerg decides to go and counter now, it's GG. Let's
Yes.
see what Isaac does. Because
Regret
there's
us.
no
Well,
way.
in the pro
Protoss-
level, they GG now. They already knew.
Yeah, because they already know that, okay, incoming.
It's not possible at this point. Oh my gosh. Banelings galore. This is where you have fun as Zerg. Your opponent is so far behind, you just know you won. And they're gonna let you use the Banelings. Because it's fun to blow Banelings up against stuff.
Yeah, this is too much. Too much of the swarm at this point.
The swarm with the upgrades coming. There's only
Oh
Zealots,
my
very
gosh.
basic units.
Zealots only. Oh! No more Zealots. Only one left.
Yep.
That's
only
it.
one left. There you go. Game 1.
That was a bad. opening there by Cyan. Not putting it
Yeah,
at the
it
bottom.
all stems from the wall or lack thereof.
Yes.
You cannot do it without the wall.
Yes.
Actually, let's turn off our camera. We're back on the team. The and show their view.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna go into game 2. The map. Oh, it's gonna be on 2,000 atmospheres, a bigger map, guys. Actually, I think that's the biggest map this season. So Cyan can still do this. He just has to make a wall.
Yes.
You know, if he made a wall, the game's completely different.
Because Cyan, I haven't seen Cyan do cheese builds though, right?
He should cheese at one. Some...
Yeah, he should.
Well, no,
he
wait,
should
he
cheese.
did. Remember?
He did?
Didn't he do a 4-gate at one point in one of our show matches? Tried to do a 4-gate.
I can't remember. Maybe
Like
he
a
did.
proxy
Yeah.
4-gate thing or something. So he's done it before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did. We can ask Seth. But
Yeah.
it was that show match
Yeah,
before the
I
season
think-
started.
I think he did, but you know, you need to really mix it in. You remember
Yeah.
when Very Cool was just a macro player, and we kept saying, you know, he really needs to mix some cheese here and there. And it's
Yeah.
not until he did that he really leveled up.
Yes, you need to change up your openings. Surprise your opponent. All right.
This is true. All right, guys, welcome back. This is season 4 of
FSL Season 4.
Alright, top player. And if he wants to come back, he needs to start with a wall and then the power of Protoss. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He is.
Cyan.
All right, let's introduce our Zerg player. He just won first game. It is.
Regret.
He's the guardian of Code S right now. He's the gatekeeper. It's like, alright, you're in Code S now.
Yes, and he is the former champion.
He is the former champ of Code A.
Code A.
Right.
And look at that. The wall is still on the top. Oh man.
Oh, Cyan, why are you making this up top?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. He could have done it the last game. As long as he builds the rest down here and closes it immediately.
Yes.
It's
and
still
not
possible.
Yeah, don't tempt the Zerg player to go links and banes on you.
Yeah, because
with a
you know
bad
you're
wall.
just behind. You just can't come
Yes.
back. You can't the Zerg just explodes in workers, and then you're
Yeah.
just way behind. So
Yeah, that's what I do when I play against Zerg.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely make a good wall to discourage a baneling ling push. You know, just like, hey, you know what, my wall is good.
Don't even try.
Yeah, don't even try. But if you're too open like that again,
The only thing is, this is a slightly bigger map, so maybe he has a little bit more time. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a Stargate proxy perhaps.
Perhaps.
But it's too far.
You know what I really like though? A DT.
Yeah. Ooh,
'Cause
that's right. He has 2 gases, so
DT
that's
just
good.
end the game, period.
Yeah, finally he's cheesing. Let's
This
see what
is
he makes.
And actually, Regret says, what, no wall again? Only at the top? Okay, are you 4-gating me? That's what he's thinking. Are you 4-gating
Yeah.
me? Are you cheesing me, bro?
What is Cyan doing? He's not building anything. He has money. Oh, he doesn't have the gas. Okay, there you go. There's the Twilight.
It
DT,
is.
man.
It is. Okay, this is even more powerful. So if he does a 4-gate into DT, or 4-gate
Yeah.
charge slot, or just 4-gate, 2-gate, 3-gate, whatever. This is a little early though, the gateway. I think you make that later when you need to
Yeah.
warp in. You do that later just in case it gets discovered, right?
Ooh, 3 gates.
So
What is he doing? He's probably just pushing with speed. No, I don't think
But you-
so, right?
Regret's a little suspicious. Look at this
Yeah.
overlord. He's gonna spot it. Oh my gosh, he's putting
Oh, it's
everything
perfect.
there. Why is it everything
there's a-
there?
What is
There's
that? A
one-
pylon? Oh,
There's
no.
one pylon that's powering this, and the other one's too far away to power anything.
Yeah, the power 2 of the gateways.
And there's the Dark Templar.
Oh, the DTs.
Ew,
Alright.
new.
He's gonna be spotted. That's unfortunate.
It's gonna be spotted, that's for sure. Oh
Surprise.
man. He probably
I'm
should have put
here.
it a little bit more to the left, and now everything is seen, including the
Yep,
DT.
everything is flooding there. Oh, there's no way to defend this.
No! And now...
He hasn't even thrown a zealot there.
Yeah, he put everything
Oh
he put all
my
his eggs in
gosh.
one basket.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh
nah,
my gosh,
and the warp
that
gate
is
not
not
even
good.
done. It's 10 seconds away. Maybe he can warp something in. He needs to warp something in now.
If
now.
you if you
Oh, he loses the Dark Shrine. Maybe he
Yeah,
can remake
GG.
it, and he's just gonna give up, and that's it, guys.
Yep, there's no way. That's a lot of
Fortunately, he put it in a pretty obvious spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Fortunate for Cyan there.
Possibly our quickest. Well, it is our quickest game of the season 4.
Yeah, I saw Cyan's face when he got spotted by the Overlord.
Yeah,
he was just smiling and laughing.
Yeah, and that happened.
Because he knew he was gonna go down. Yep.
Alright, let's chat with these guys. Cyan, unfortunately, the gig was up as soon as he got spotted in a I mean, and you
I
put
just
everything
needed
in there,
15
so
more
there's no
seconds.
recovering. You put everything in there. Typically, we only see, a Twilight, and then maybe a Dark Shrine, and then you put the gateway later when you're ready to warp in. But you put all your eggs in one basket, and you're like, that's it. I'm putting all my inheritance. I'm winning this lottery, and your number didn't hit. So tell us about it. Did you just wing that, or what were you thinking?
No, it's a build I've been trying to practice and use. It's only a 1 base thing, but you can get 4 DTs out right at the 4-minute mark if you do it just right. So if they don't see it, if they don't get the layer or any kind of tech, then it's game over for them.
Yep.
So another
That's a
20
gamble,
seconds and I
definitely.
got it, but
I think when the Overlord went to the front and saw the wall on the top of the ramp and then looked around, it's like there's nothing else.
Yeah.
I think that was alarm bells were ringing left and right, and that's when he started looking around.
Yeah. So next time, Cyan, build your other gateways on the main base. So.
Well, the other thing here too is, right, you're playing in Code S level now. These guys are gonna be a little bit more slick. You're gonna have to fool them a little bit more. Meaning, my suggestion to you, make a Nexus, make it look like it's normal, and then boom, there's one proxy gateway there with DTs. That's my suggestion.
Yeah.
That'll catch most of these guys. This one, these guys have been cheesed to death to get here.
Yeah,
So
when
they
I-
know.
Been cheesed to death. That's
Yeah,
right.
they have been. Yeah, because if you look at the VOD, right, when the Overlord made it there and looked around and there's nothing, right away you see 10 links queued up. You're like, all right, there's something up.
Yeah, and it's just hard.
There's
It's just hard to pull that off at that point.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice try, Cyan. It's the first. Is that the first match for these?
Oh
two?
yeah. So for them too.
got
This
it.
was second game for Cyan, but Regret's first game.
Oh, that's right.
Got it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Regret, that's your first one. You're
Well-
the gatekeeper of Code S. So
Unfortunately, Cyan's gonna face another Zerg next week on Friday. Oh no, next
And that
Wednesday.
is.
And that will be Dark Menace.
Oh my
Dark
gosh.
right into the gauntlet.
That could be the best.
Cyan here.
Could
Yeah,
be the
Cyan.
best Zerg
A
here.
tip though. Yeah. So the tip there is make sure you build your wall on the natural. Don't build it on the top.
Maligan's gonna coach
Build it in
you.
the front.
He just offered coaching. We play a lot, and
Yeah.
and he knows
just,
about
Just
cheese.
make sure the Zerg.
He's
the
legend
Zerg is
cheese.
afraid to push.
Look, Maligan is grandfather cheese. He's like one of the first ever. So you want to learn about Protoss cheeses? That's the guy. Talk to him. It works. Believe me.
So, question
Yeah.
for Regret there. Why did you cancel your hatchery there twice in the first game?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so here's the thing. My birthday recently passed, and I was very lucky to get a new keyboard.
Show us that keyboard.
I'm a little not used to the layout of the keyboard, so I keep thinking it's my old one, and I end up pressing like escape. And actually, when Cyan attacked me, all my control groups were messed up. My hatcheries got unbound. My army was in the wrong slots and everything. And I was so lucky that I got it.
Nice. Yeah, 'cause
I
you were
see. I see. All right. And that would have been perfect
Yeah.
time to get cheesed. There you go.
Oh, that's right.
All right. Well, you got lucky there for sure. It was your birthday, so that's good. We'll see you guys on your next match. Thanks for the entertaining games.
Yep.
And if you guys need practice, just let us know. We'll help you guys out. And who do we have for next match, Steph?
So next on Friday we have Mrs. Uber XL,
Okay,
who
we'll
is
see
1
her
and
back.
0.
Yep.
Yep, she's 1 and 0. It's an impressive showing. will be facing the previous newcomer, Lucky Tiger. And so let's see where she fares. But you know, Lucky Tiger's been playing, and I think he's.
You better coach a bit, Cyan. You better get her ready.
I will. Don't worry.
Void Race, okay?
And we have an interesting week too next week. I mean, on Friday as well. We have the Benzel team here versus the Little Boys, the Double Protoss, Dark Menace, and Little Reaper
Against the Double Terran.
Double Terran.
Because I'm gonna be going Terran. I'm gonna go Terran next.
Alright, Double Terran versus Double Protoss. That's gonna be fun.
That's right. And
then
then
who's the other one?
we'll have the debut of Instability versus Neutrophil. So keep in mind, Neutrophil started off 0-1 this season. So you need to start.
Oh, that's right. He's playing random, so he's definitely vulnerable. He's not the favorite this season.
That's right, and that's what's coming up this Friday, and it's a pretty cool game.
Cool. It's gonna be really exciting. Guys, thanks for watching another edition of FSL. We'll see you 7 p.m. US Eastern on Friday for the matches that we just talked about. And
GG's.
GG's. Have a good night. See you all later.
Good game, guys.